This is a video on physics from the beginning. Physics is made out of two words, phi, which means physical, and six, which means nature. So together it stands for physical nature. There are two parts of physics, matter and energy. Matter is everything that occupies space and has a mass, and energy is the ability to do work. Keep in mind that everything is either matter or energy, or their relations. Matter makes 10% of everything, and energy makes up 10% of everything. And the remaining 80% is their relationship. There are five main branches: mechanics, thermophysics, waves, electricity and magnetism, and nuclear physics. Let's take a deep dive into all five of them. Mechanics is the study of motion. Thermophysics is the study of heat. Waves is a disruption that travels and transfers energy. Electricity and magnetism is basically the movement of electrons and generation of magnetism. Nuclear physics is the study of the nucleus. Let's discuss about mechanics more. Everywhere there is motion, it is inside the branch of mechanics. The first branch of mechanics is physical quantities and measurements. This is basically the way we measure things and their units. Two is kinematics. This is the study of motion without its cause. Third is dynamics. This is the study of motion with its cause. Fourth is force and torque, also known as turning effects of forces. This is the study of the push or pull force applied to an object and the rotational force, a twist, hence force and torque. Gravitation is an attraction force between two objects. Sixth is work and energy. Work is the transfer of energy. Though a force and energy is the ability to do work. Properties of matter. Matter is everything that occupies space and has a mass, and in it we study its properties too. Solid, liquid, gas, all of that. Now we go to the second branch, thermophysics. The first thing we study in thermophysics is thermal properties. In this, we study the properties of matter when it is heated, because the properties of matter changes when matter is heated. The second thing we study is the transfer of heat. In the transfer of heat, we study how heat is transferred from one object to another. Waves is another branch on our list. In waves, simple harmonic motions is the up-down motions you see in waves. The second thing in waves is sound, which is a pressure wave caused by the movement of air molecules. And finally, the third thing in waves is light, which is an electromagnetic wave by which light travels. Now let's dive more into electricity and magnetism. The first thing in electricity and magnetism is electrostatic. This is the study of electrons at rest. The second thing is electrodynamics, which is the study of electrons when they move. The third thing is electromagnetism, which is the study of magnetism generated by the movement of electrons. And finally, the fourth thing is information technology, the study of the way information travels via electricity and magnetism. Now we talk more about nuclear physics. In nuclear physics, there is only one branch, radioactivity, which is the study of radiations, both good and bad. Now, as we go to the end of this video, Keep in mind that all of these topics that we just discussed are connected in one way or another. Here is a map of everything that we have learned.